Welcome to the Julie Tussey Show Fabulous Cooking. Hi, welcome to the Julie Tussey Show Fabulous Cooking. Have I got a fantastic guest with me, Miss Amanda Nighbert. You are a registered dietitian here in Lexington, Kentucky, and you are blazing trails and making changes and helping people. And I love that.
Trying. Thank you. We've had so much fun in the kitchen.
Yeah, I think we're sisters from another mister.
I agree.
We look like twins on TV.
There we go.
So we've been cooking up some amazing food. It's the time of year when people decide that they got to get their health in order. They got to take charge. Everybody sets January 1st as their resolution to lose weight.
Yeah.
I want to break that. I want to create the resolution solution where we quit making that resolution over the years. Every year we do it for 2 weeks and then we fall off. And I feel like you're a trailblazer in that. Tell the viewers what your perception or how you like to talk about this. And
yeah, I mean, I think we're on the same page because as we roll into a new decade, we've got to stop making the same commitment every January and then not following through with it.
Exactly.
So the biggest thing that I'm really focused on this month with my clients is I'm really trying to teach them to focus less on weight loss and focus more on just simply eating healthier.
That's right.
Because that's going to be what gets you to where you want to be in the long run.
Exactly.
And that's why what you do on this show is so amazing because you take really fun, yummy recipes that we all love and make them healthier. And that's what it's all about.
And most people don't even notice.
Exactly.
That's the thing. I cook with a lot of vegetables. I grew up in a large Italian family and I love to live on Mexican food because I like it spicy and I like a lot of flavor and a lot of contrast too. I like a crunch and I like salty and I like a sweet. So there's so many elements in that, but what we do for you is we do all of my original recipes and some from our families, and I cook the original because you may not have the health goals that I have.
Absolutely.
And I don't want to eliminate people from watching.
Right.
But as I'm cooking, I teach how to make it fit and fabulous.
Yeah, fit.
So,
I love
but
that.
I wanted to focus these the last two in this episode on fit and fabulous because we are entering the roaring 20s, baby. And when life roars at me, I'm going to roar right back. I'm tired of not being and accomplishing what I want to do. And so this is my year. How about you, Amanda?
I agree.
All right. What are you going to make for us
our
today?
decade.
Oh, it's our decade.
I know.
It's a new decade.
So, I'm all about finding ways to incorporate more veggies into your diet, like you said, without even realizing it. And the last episode we did some cauli rice, substituting for regular rice.
So good too.
And today we're going to be using Zoodles. So a really fun kind of twist on a pasta.
These are so pretty.
Aren't they
like,
so
you
fun?
Can hang them up for a party or something.
I know.
Eat those.
We have enough to hang up for a party here, that's for sure.
Of course, you'll have to Google and find out how to find your favorite zoodle maker, and it might take a while to go through, but this is what we're using, and this is Joe Box or Job Box. I don't know which
I don't want this to discourage you because there are a lot of zoodle makers that are way less intimidating than this one.
Yes, this is the mother load.
This is the mother load.
Now, another thing though, say somebody doesn't have a zoodle maker, they're watching today, they want to make it. Can they shred it? Can they fine dice the zucchini?
If you have a julienne, I mean, that's basically what it is, for sure.
And if you don't have any of those, you can literally just fine dice your zucchini. I grew up Italian, honey, and we just use what we got to use.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But this is kind of fun. We wanted to do it for you. Can you see it on here? Nope,
yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. So this is just a really easy, and people get, again, they get a little thinking that something like this is going to be super time consuming. I'm here to tell you, making zoodles takes less time than boiling your water, getting it to a boil, then boiling your pasta. Because making pasta, I mean, it takes 20 to 30 minutes to make pasta.
And you can't leave the kitchen while you're doing it.
No, you can't. And this, you simply zoodle it up, you saute it for 3 minutes, and you're done.
Okay, listen, I hear this. Do, 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 do.
Yeah.
We need some theme music for zoodling.
We do.
But we're almost done.
Yeah, we're almost done.
This really didn't take but 5 minutes to do
The other thing I love about this is that my kids love to zoodle. So anytime I can get my kids in the kitchen, Yeah. The more your kids are in the kitchen actually cooking with you,
I agree.
the more they're going to eat healthy, they're going to try the food, and then you're just passing that on to them. So this is always something fun.
In this generation, we need to teach our kids to
how to cook,
get some
how to
more
cook
vegetables and how to cook.
Yeah. So they come out like this.
Look at this.
They look gorgeous. So easy. So this was about 4 zucchinis. Is that what we did?
Yeah.
And zucchini are really inexpensive, especially in the fall when there's so many of them.
I'm telling you, I'll just throw it in a pan and eat it. I love it.
So good.
All right. So let's go to the stove.
Find a healthier you at Campbell Chiropractic in Richmond, Kentucky. Safe, effective, and natural wellness. Get a free gift on your first visit when you tell them Julie sent you.
Honey, let's go shopping at Bluegrass Marble and Granite.
All right, but I really don't want to miss the game today.
Bluegrass Marble and Granite of Richmond is Madison County's only local fabrication shop for granite, marble, quartz, and Decton countertops. Visit our showroom to view full slabs of natural stone and schedule a free in-home estimate. Always have your drink on a rock with Bluegrass Marble and Granite.
Go get!
Visit John Rader, Farm Bureau Insurance, North Madison office for your insurance needs, great rates, and great service right here in Richmond, Kentucky. Tell them Julie sent you.
So let's first, I basically am making just a quick meaty marinara sauce.
Right.
If you don't have meat in your sauce, then this dish would be lacking in protein.
Yes.
And so I'm always trying to find a way to incorporate protein because protein fills you up and keeps you full. So we've just got some ground beef. I think you said about a pound.
Yep, about a pound.
Super lean. You can see there's, very little leftover fat or anything in there. And then I just doused it with Italian seasoning.
Yum.
Used a ton of just basic
Italian,
parsley, oregano, all of that stuff. And then all I'm going to do is just add a jar of marinara sauce. I know this is one of your favorites.
Yes. I like it.
Yeah, typically when I'm looking for a marinara sauce, I'm looking for one, look at this, no sugar added.
See how good I am?
You are good.
Wow, that just happened.
Pasta sauce typically does have a lot of sugar added to it.
Yes.
So you want to find one that's got not as many added sugar. I like to be able to read all the ingredients, so it's just kind of like that really traditional. So I'm going to simply let this kind of heat up. I'll also, I love to be a mess. I am a mess when I cook.
You can't be afraid to make a mess
I
because
know.
you can clean it up and it makes
That's
it
right.
more fun.
That's right. I will also, I love to add even just a little bit more of this Italian seasening just to give it that nice
now, girl,
kick.
I would have to pound in the garlic and the onions and maybe some tomatoes.
Yes, she's going to be super authentic with that. So I'm just going to let this kind of simmer over here. And then we'll switch pans and let's work on those zoodles.
Look at you go, girl.
Okay.
They're right here. So if you want to take them.
So here we've got these zoodles.
Now, do you put oil in the pan? Because these have a lot of water in them, right?
So they do have a lot of water. And the biggest complaint I get about the zoodles is that they get mushy.
Yes.
Okay. And the key to making really good zoodles is to not overcook them.
So flat, like a flash fry.
You want them to be like al
dente.
Al dente.
Yeah,
That's
so,
what they say.
Which means a bite in it. The vegetable is not soft. When you bite it, you feel a little snap back.
Right. It's not. Yes. It's not. It's not mushy. So you could. Some people will sprinkle salt on this.
Yes.
And then wrap it in paper towels and let the extra moisture kind of seep out.
Yes.
I don't have time for that.
I don't have time either.
I don't have time for that.
Drain it out of the pan.
Exactly. So I'm just going to get a really nice hot pan. I'm just going to put a little bit of that avocado oil in there. And then I'm really just going to, oh my gosh, look at all this. I love it.
We'll feed them.
Yeah. These are big zoodle strands, that's for sure. And I'm just going to kind of toss those, okay?
Look at you knowing my kitchen.
I saw that. I saw that.
You.
Yep, that's it. So these are just going to kind of saute up for, you know, again, I would say about 3 minutes.
And I've got them on a medium-high heat,
Right.
which I think will make them where they stay al dente a little better. If you don't, it's got to be a medium to high heat.
Yes, you want it. You want your pan to be kind of hot. I'm definitely going to season these with a little salt, a little pepper. You could even, like you said, we love garlic and onion. We could definitely add that. Okay, now here's the deal. When we're looking to incorporate more veggies, especially into our family's meal, they're probably not going to go all in on the zoodles right away.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So a couple of tips that I would say when you're working with kids is I would peel the zoodles.
So they don't see the green.
I would peel off the green. Okay, I love the green because
I do too, 'cause I know.
flavor, all the fibers there. It's so good for you. So anytime you can keep the green, keep the green. But for kids, if you simply pull off that green, all of a sudden this mixes in like a noodle. So much easier.
Brilliant.
Okay, so we gotta trick them.
You're
we gotta.
a good little sneaky.
I'm telling you, I'm really good. And so what I will do, and once we get this all nice and cooked, zoodles are even good raw. They make a really good like cold salad.
Really?
Yeah, you can toss them in like Italian dressing, add some chopped, you know, onions and things like that, and then it's like a nice little cold slaw. Okay, so these are almost done.
Really?
So, yeah, you just really want them like almost just warm.
Okay.
You know, hot. You don't want them cooked through, because if you cook them,
my zoodle errors.
yes, overcooking them makes them really soggy.
Yeah.
So basically, what we have is a bowl of pasta, and so what we're going to do for the family first off is we're going to incorporate the zoodles with the pasta.
Yeah.
Mix it up. They're not going to know the difference, especially if we had taken that green off. And then over time, so what I'll typically do is start with 25% pasta, and then 75% or 25% pasta and 70. No, I keep saying that wrong. No. 25% zoodles, 75% pasta, and then go 50-50, and then go 75. You know,
and
25.
Get them used to eating it a little bit.
And get it up. Okay, so let's plate this up.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, this is Julie. If you're enjoying the music on the program that you're hearing today, I want you to have your own copy. It's a CD that Gary and I wrote and recorded called And Dance. It's Christian blues and it's amazing. Get your own copy today at cdbaby.com/CD/Julie Tussey 4. Again, that's cdbaby.com/CD/Julie Tussey 4.
Visit John Rader, Farm Bureau Insurance, North Madison office for your insurance needs, great rates, and great service right here in Richmond, Kentucky. Tell them Julie sent you.
Honey, let's go shopping at Bluegrass Marble and Granite.
All right, but I really don't want to miss the game today.
Bluegrass Marble and Granite of Richmond is Madison County's only local fabrication shop for granite, marble, quartz, and decked-on countertops. Visit our showroom to view full slabs of natural stone and schedule a free in-home estimate. Always have your drink on a rock with Bluegrass Marble and Granite.
Go get!
So now we get to plate up this amazing, what do you call this dish? Zoodles with meat sauce?
Yeah, like a zoodle pasta dish.
All right. Now you have a cookbook, right?
I do. I have like a crock pot. I have like an Instapot cookbook. You just got into that, didn't you?
I gotta get into that with you.
Okay, so, and we're gonna plate this up kind of two different ways. These ribbons were really nice and long, so I'm just gonna cut them kind of in half so we have a little bit. But our first plate is going to be simply just the zoodles, and I eat this all the time, especially on a low carb day. I mean, zucchini is like nothing, and I would do almost like triple that amount. Like I'm gonna load up on the zoodles. But I also want to show you how you can incorporate just a little bit with your kids and your family. And so we've also got just some regular pasta here. I'm sure it's probably gluten-free because you're gluten-free. Yeah.
And I didn't know if my family would eat the zoodles, so I was like, you know what, I'm cooking it for me.
Yeah. Yeah, no, absolutely. And
then let them try it.
Yeah, let them try it. And so, you know, again, had this been
Ooh, it looks great.
without the green,
Yes.
they mix in so well.
Yeah, you
okay?
wouldn't even see it.
You wouldn't even see it.
right.
No, but here's the thing. I mean, this is what I love about Italian cooking anyway. Once we put the sauce on it, they're not going to see those zoodles anyway. So some
moms might just stir it in. You know how they'll stir it all in one pan?
Yeah, absolutely. And just make that in there. So we'll put that right on top. That looks so
amazing.
good. Another tip that I do with my pasta sauce is sometimes before I throw it in the pan, I'll throw it in my my blender, and I'll put fresh spinach and these little leftover, you know how we had these like little leftover chunks? This is what it comes down to. But I'll throw these like chunks in there, carrots, because they're nice and sweet, and I'll blend that up into the pasta sauce.
Oh, that makes sense.
And then again, you're adding...
It's like V8 on steroids.
Yeah, exactly. And you've got even more veggies in your dish.
Amazing. Look at this, y'all.
Looks so yummy.
Well, thank you so much. This looks amazing. I have learned a lot from you today, and I'm so glad you came. How can the viewers find you? I know you have a whole program to help people because you've worked in bariatric and things like that. So take a minute and let's tell everybody how to find you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm super active on social media. That's definitely the easiest place to find me, Amanda Nighbert, RD. Instagram, Facebook, but you can also go to my website, AmandaNighbert.com.
I love that. I love that. And Amanda is going to come on the podcast. So if you want to know when she's on, go to iHeartRadio and iTunes and subscribe to the Julie Tussey Show. So on the podcast, we're going to get more in depth about some of the secrets of helping especially women lose weight.
Yes.
Okay, men lose easier and it's harder.
We're going to help you get lean, but living energized and nourished. That's the key.
Living energized and nourished. I love that because it's not just about how thin we get. If we're not healthy, it's not even worth it anyway.
That's right.
So it's all about being healthy. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching today. Thank you, Bluegrass Marble and Granite. My girls over there, Audrey and Lindsay, will help you get the most beautiful pieces of stone for your homes and actually for your projects if you get creative. Really, really beautiful things there. I wanted to say thank you to the Facebook Posse. Shout out. They're on every time we make a cooking show. They're on live with us, giving us questions and those kinds of things. Amanda, I so appreciate you. Thank you for coming on.
So good.
Make sure you guys tune in next week and make sure you eat healthy, okay?
If life is my oyster, darling, pass the hot sauce.